How's it going, guys? It's RaiderKnight, and today we're going to be doing a Q&A, and let's jump right into it. There's a lot of repeat questions, so this is probably the last Q&A I'll do in a while, but hopefully you enjoy, and let's jump into it. What is your opinion on the current state of Rucoy, and do you think the game is dying? I think we just got the guilds update, which is actually a pretty good relief, meaning that the game it still is technically getting updates, but until we get the big update, I don't think Rucoy is going anywhere. So when we get the big update, then we can see if Rucoy can revive itself, but in its current state, it is dead, I would say. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is literally very simple. You just gotta get that victory royale in Fortnite. You gotta grind for that bread. You gotta get those V-Bucks. You gotta look up those free V-Buck hacks, and you gotta be on that grind. That's what you gotta do. That is the meaning of life. Can you teach me how to dab, and can you floss? No, I can't floss because, well, I can floss my teeth. There you go. But can you teach me how to dab? All you gotta do, literally, you just have to get your arms ready, just have them out, and then go dab, just like that. Very, very difficult to master, but dabbing is, it's a professional skill. If you can learn dabbing, you've pretty much mastered the meaning of life. Can you share your scenarios in Age of Civilizations 2? I can share some of them, but I probably won't share all of them. But I was going to wait for the workshop to come out, but it doesn't look like we're going to get the Age of Civilizations workshop for a while. But for people who want to have some of my scenarios, I'm going to link two of them in the description from Google Drive. I'll put a World War I scenario and a Cold War scenario for anybody who wants it. I'm not sure if I should add the alliances or not, so I'll probably just remove the alliances for the scenarios, but if you want to edit them, you can edit them, and you can, do whatever you want with them, but I'll share those in the description. Will you live stream Rucoy? Probably not, to be honest. I've tried it before, and we've had some pretty good live streams in the past, but lately Rucoy has been dropping a lot in player count, and I don't know if I'd be able to actually get enough people to make an interesting live stream. Because usually we just ended up going to the arena in previous live streams, but I'm always open to doing, future live streams as long as they, I don't know, do decent, I guess, because I think last time I tried it, we didn't have barely anybody go to the arena, so we just ended up farming the whole time. Are you going to train your stats, or are you going to keep leveling up your base level? Probably base level. I haven't really, trained stats for a long time, plus I don't really enjoy doing it. So probably just more, same old leveling up, just in terms of EXP, so that's probably the plan. Do you plan on saving up gold for Swift Boots in Rucoy Online? I've thought about it, but it's taken, it takes a long time just to get 10 million gold, so saving up about, I think 120 million roughly is how much that cost. That would take a long time, and I think I've considered it before, but I don't know. It'd take a long time, and I think eventually I will get Swift Boots, maybe, but I'd probably, have better luck of just waiting for a drop. What is your name in real life? My name is Gage. And do you think you're good at PvP? I think I'm the best, I'm probably rated the highest out of all PvPers in the entire game. I'm joking. I think I'm average. I think everybody in the game is pretty average for the most part. As long as you can master the PvP skills like kiting, stair hopping, and class switching, and, stuff like that, you should be good to go. And, you can do pretty good. Do you still farm Lizard 4? I go there whenever there's enough people. Mainly because I don't like waiting, so I mostly farm Lizard 3, but if there's people who are, ready to go into Lizard 4, I will usually join them. But if there's nobody who, is going to the room with the levers in it so you can actually get into Lizard 4, I usually don't go. I just stick with, Dragon 1, 2, and Lizard 3. Can you tell us your age? I am 18 years old, and I turn 19 in May, so yeah. How did you find Age of Civilizations? I found it in, I believe, late 2014, or maybe it was early 2014-ish, but It was when I was a freshman, and I was looking for a fun game to play. And I found Age of Civilizations before I even found Rukoi, but Age of Civilizations was a fun game to just goof off with in the class, and not do the work. So I mostly just played Age of Civilizations at school, and that's kind of what made me enjoy it in the first place. And when news came out about Age of Civilizations 2, I knew it was going to be good, and it was around that time that I started making videos. And one of my first ever videos in Age of Civilizations was a Luxembourg video, and I was playing as Luxembourg on Age of Civilizations Europe, and Jakowski followed up by making his video where he plays as Luxembourg. So he made that video because I made mine and I lost as Luxembourg, and I told him it was impossible because I didn't know what I was doing. But he played it, he did pretty good, and that is why he has that video. Fun fact. Do you want to hear Bamba or Sicko Mode? Definitely Sicko Mode. We gotta, Sicko Mode's probably my favorite song, just saying.
I try to fight them. Yeah. All these mobs that I'm mining coal, just the way till I'm in creative mode. Got these ores and I'm done mining in my cave. Those mobs cannot hurt me, so they had better behave.
Question: are there any more games that you're going to play in the future? Just a couple days ago I played LEGO Worlds for fun, and that was kind of cool, but it mainly just depends if there's any fun games to play. I'm open to play anything, but it's mainly if I just want to play it or not, and if it doesn't cost that much, or if I already have it. I don't like buying games. I really don't, because I don't have that much money, but yeah, I'll play pretty much anything, so leave suggestions down below. And Extasi asks, what was your favorite game when you were a kid? Probably Legend of Zelda was my first, Legend of Zelda for the NES was my first game, and then that was pretty big during my childhood, and then I played a lot of Ghost Recon and Pack Kart Racing and Madden 04 on my PlayStation. For my Xbox 360, I played a lot of Minecraft, Terraria, and Skyrim, so I think all those games were probably the most influential to me, at least. And the final question from Foxy the Pirate: how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys? Tell me down in the comments below. This has been a pretty fun little Q&A. Not a lot of questions, but overall pretty good. If you enjoyed, smash the dislike button as always, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.
Got these ores and I'm done mining in my cave. Those mobs cannot hurt me, so they had better behave. I got all my wood plans, so I'm done building my roof. When my hunger bar's low, I can just shout, give me the food. Give me the food! No need for farming.